how have you seen, or different examples that you have seen in organizations where they have really been focused on the innovation aspect of psychological safety and the results that they have seen?
Actually, I have seen in both cases, both in innovation and also in traditional organizations. So let's start with the innovation one. And the first example that comes to my mind is from Singapore. There is a bank called DBS. Some years ago, this bank was known as a very slow bank. You know, there were big lines in front of its ATM machines. Customer experience was not good. Then a new CEO comes, and this new CEO has a new vision to make the bank the best bank in the world. And then they achieve it in around, if I remember correctly, in around 4 years. Best bank in the world.
Really?
Super innovative. And one of the key points of its success is a work environmental psychological safety. Last year, they did employee engagement survey, and 92% of employees believe that it's safe to express their opinions and ideas at work. And leaders play the critical role here. The leadership has regular meetings with employees. Employees can ask whatever questions they have in their minds. And the CEO, as an employee, you can directly access the CEO. The managers are accessible, and they collaborate well cross-functionally. So they created an environment where employees can come up with ideas, solve issues, and improve.
Interesting.
There is some misconception. I sometimes see that people think that psychological safety only works in tech companies, innovative companies, and it does not work in traditional organizations.
Sure.
Last week I was in Turkey, Istanbul, to give a talk on psychological safety. The conference was organized by Mining Association of Turkey. So mining companies. Mining is very labor intensive industry. Of course, they use technology, satellite imaging, machines. It's very safety focused.
Sure.
And in comparison to tech, it's more traditional. And as part of my preparation, I also studied some organizations, and there is one company. It's a Canadian company, and it's Turkey's subsidiary. They won an award for the improved safety at work. And I will give you one simple example to see how a leader or the leadership created a safe space for employees to work in a more safe environment and improve their performance. So it's a real case. One manager sees an employee in the mining. The employee is cleaning the mixer. This is a mixer for cement. So it's a cement mixer. And then the manager notices that the machine, cement mixer, is turned on. While it's turned on, the employee is cleaning it. So it's super risky. It's a unsafe behavior. Normally, as managers, leaders, in that situation, we tend to warn the employee and say, this is dangerous. Why are you doing this, etc., and stop this and turn this off. The organization, the leader in this case specifically, instead of warning or reprimanding the employee, the manager says, are you aware that the machine is turned on? The employee says, yes, I am aware. The manager says, so why are you doing this? Because it's very dangerous. You can lose your hand. The employee says, look, the reason is that the button, the on and off button, is 200 meters away from the machine. I have time pressure. I have a lot of things to do. I'm overwhelmed with the work. I'm in rush. So instead of going there 200 meters, turning it off, coming back here, it's more practical for me. So the manager says, okay, what if we change the setup, the workflow? You have the button next to you, on and off. You do not need to walk. You just turn it off here. What do you think about this? The employee says, oh, that's a great idea. We can try this. They try this. The possibility of accidents goes down. More safer environment. So the key question here, whether we work in a tech super innovative environment or a traditional one, the first step is to talk with the employees, understand, because they're closer to the work, what's going on, what are the reasons, root causes, involve them in coming up with the ideas, implement those solutions, give them space to share ideas, psychological safety. Then we create a safer and better work environment where the performance of the employees can go up.